This is wow, great sound. Mark Steele and Company. I'm Shahid Hamid, and this is Urban Vibe, and we are honored today to have a group of musicians that appear true to the cause, and we'll explain that more in a minute. But let's first get an introduction, and we're going to start with the leader of the group, Mark Steele. How are you, Mark?
Good. How you doing, man?
Perhaps you can introduce some of the members of the group for us?
Yeah, right over to my right here, this is Rob Buesy, playing bass. You've seen him on TV. He's been on the, he was the Beaverton Toyota bass guy. He was. And we have Edwin Coleman coming in, sitting in with us. And yeah, you sound great, man. This is maybe the first time that we've played together right here, right?
Is that right?
Just now, yeah. He's fun. I'm calling him again. And this is Chris Stone. This is Chris Stone on saxophone. He's an old comic. We go back. We go back to Elvis impersonators. We go back to some weird places. Yeah, it's been, but you know, you get old, and that's part of the game. But yeah, I think that's and we have LaRhonda, my wife, is going to sing something in a little bit. She's you know her, you've seen her.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing LaRhonda. She was just sounding great in the warm up that you guys was doing earlier. I noticed you start off with Monk.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that tune's kind of a pet peeve of mine, because it's like you go to like the jam session or whatever, you know, and everybody gets out their book. They get out their real book, and they go, hey, okay, let's read down the tune, and they read it down okay, but sometimes the book isn't right. And the Monk changes for the B section of that, they've been lost kind of to this culture of coming in and sitting. You have the proper changes?
Well, I do. Yeah, it's called an alternate bridge.
And yeah, see, Monk wrote it, and Monk's version is the alternate bridge now. Miles Davis did something with it, and you know, and you got to love Miles, you know, but nobody's ever going to say that Miles did something that wasn't. So, but that was Monk. Those were Monk's changes on that. So, yeah.
What's the philosophy of the group? I know that you talked about Monk and you talked about Miles Davis, and obviously Straight Ahead is a priority to some extent, I would imagine. But what's the philosophy? Do you want the people to after they listen to you, and what do you want them to walk away with from one of your performances?
Well, I'd like it to be an emotional experience more so than an intellectual experience.
More visceral, right?
Yeah, more visceral. Yeah, I'm a Coltrane. You know, John Coltrane to Kurt Cobain. I like. I kind of like the visceral side of things, and I like people to feel something. I think at its best, jazz is an emotional. You know, nobody was really, I don't think they were trying to be clever or intellectual. I mean, they came up with some great stuff, but I think they were trying to convey emotion. So I don't want to lose that, you know.